Welcome to Sutter Health Park in Sacramento, home of the Athletics. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Tampa Bay Rays taking on the Athletics. All right, first pitch coming up. Chandler Simpson getting ready to hit.
Chandler Simpson.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. And it's a double to start the game.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. Simpson stands at second with no outs.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
In the air, right field. Acuna takes it in for the out. And there's one down. So now with one away and a man at second, Yordan Alvarez next to hit for the Rays. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball inside.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Gets off a throw, and no shot to get him at first. There's two aboard.
Ball one.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
In the dirt. Nothing happening on the bases, though. 2 on, 1 out. And that misses. 3 balls, no strikes. On the corner for a strike. And that'll load the bases.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Ben Rice. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball, that's out.
And another ball.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Well struck left field, and this one looks like trouble. Brings it in. Runners tagging from second and third. Runner from third in to score.
Well, that can be a tough one with the bases loaded. You can try to do too much, but there he didn't. He stayed within himself. He got that run in with the sac fly. Would have been nice if the runners behind could have advanced, but they'll take what they got.
And that drops in for a strike.
This might be the most pressure you put on this guy today. You got one run in. You got to try to get another one or maybe 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. Harris gets under it. And that is that. We go to the bottom of the first. And starting on the mound for the Rays, Nick Martinez. What do you have on him, Siggy?
The opposing hitters are going to see a lot of cutters. This guy can throw it to the front side of the plate, the back side of the plate, so you're really not able to cheat to get the fat part of the bat on the baseball. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Big stock center field. And the tying run is on base. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And that one fouled off. Hit hard but foul off to the left. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Ball 1, no strikes. Martinez. "6'1", 200 pounds. He joined the team as a free agent. Swings and misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Acuna now. Base hit, center field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Rice moving under this one. And that's the 3rd out. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios.
Aye.
That one finds the zone. That is strike 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat. I don't think he'll let the next one go.
Ball, that's low.
And that skips in the dirt. Fights it off. He'll see another. Just off the inside edge. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Just one of those at bats you almost hate to see come to an end. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Next offering popped in the air, right field, and he dropped it. The throw into second, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. One out man at first. Cedric Mullins next to hit for the Rays. Squirts away from Langoliers. And no movement on the bases. It's ball one. The 1-0.
Ball, that's out.
Just
Nope,
missed.
He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think. Oh, good pitch is a strike,
Take
but
your base.
so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last two pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
High fly ball out to left field. Soderstrom has a beat on it. 2 down. Two outs, runners at first and second. Yandy Diaz now. He's 0 for 1. In the dirt. And the lefty with the 0-1. That one fouled off. Two on, 2 outs. Got him looking for the bottom of the inning. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. Foul ball there. Swing and a foul out of play. Ball one
that's
there.
out. Foul ball. Yep, that ball went out.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Fastball
Inside ball
almost got him there. And that one hammered. Mullins on his horse. Hops over the wall, and that's an automatic double. 1 out, runner at second. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. Line drive to short and caught.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw. Safe at the plate. We're tied at 1.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Now it's going to be Michael Harris the second. And he can't come up with it. Flips it there with plenty of time, and that ends. All set for the start of the inning. At the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Yordan Alvarez. And a foul ball. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
And there's a ball.
3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Well struck, deep right field, way back and out of here. A solo shot. This one in the air, right field, and it falls.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher
Ben Rice, next to hit for the Rays. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. And there's a foul ball.
Oh, that's inside.
That one finds the zone. That's strike two. On the ground, a second, might be two. There's one. On to Olsen. That's two.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Johnny DeLuca.
That's a ball.
Hammered down the right side, but foul. Two down, nobody on. Hard hit left side. And that's the third out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Athletics, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. I'm specifically talking about the first pitch. These batters are swinging more than 80% of the time, which is fine if you're scoring runs, but that hasn't been the case today. All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and lifted into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for him at times.
Mullins gets there. He's under it. One away. One out man at first. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. On the ground. And it goes just foul. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
The 1-0. In the air on the infield. And the infield fly is called.
Batter's out.
And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
First and second, two down. Here in the last half of the third. In the dirt, blocked. Well done behind the dish. The 1-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Runner edges away at second. Battling here as he fouls it away. And they get out of the jam. Well done to finish off the strikeout and end the inning. Start of the fourth, and stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike one.
Well, these Rays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Shortstop Taylor Wall.
Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
It's been tough fooling these guys, and those chase rate numbers back it up. They've been really smart at the plate, and that's one of the best ways to frustrate a pitcher because nothing seems to come easy.
That gets by him. And he'll pull into second safely.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
In the air out to center. Snags it on the run. 2 down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Simpson in the box here and fouls it off for strike one. Man at second. On a line. Harris brings it in with a nice running grab. Bottom four, digging in, Carlos Cortez.
Shortstop Carlos Cortez.
There's a swing and a drive. Going back to the warning track, makes the catch.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
For the A's.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over.
Tap foul at the plate. Deal one. And a big swing and a miss.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Oh, look at the stop. There's one.
Out!
What a double play that was. We go to the top of the fifth, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz. Now on the bump, Luis Morales.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. Well, these Rays doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out one time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
Hammered, base hit. And it gets by him. Now he'll turn for second. There comes the throw. And he's into second with nobody out.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
This one in the air. Geloff. And there's one down.
All those numbers mean this offense is really making the defense work by just putting the ball into play. Anything can happen at that point. Caminero at the plate now, and that's strike one.
swings over the top of that one.
That's a ball.
Great job of
that's
laying
down.
off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Swung on, belted. Carrying well. And gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to their lead. It's 4-1. Here's the catcher, Ben Rice. Pitches in there, and it's 0-2.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole, he's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Nope.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 runs across in the inning, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one lifted to left. And there's 2 away.
Up next for Tampa Bay, right fielder Johnny DeLuca.
Popped up first base side. And
that's
just
a foul ball.
foul. He caught it behind his back. Throw to first, and that's a great play for the out. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now the A's designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. Swinging a foul straight back.
You know, these A's doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They've done a great job finding holes in the defense. Exactly half of their hits have come off the bat less than 90 miles per hour. So the ball isn't exactly jumping off the lumber, but they're finding a way to make it work.
That's ball 2.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Gets a piece and stays alive. High fly ball, right field. DeLuca makes his way towards it. 1 up, 1 down.
Up next for the A's, first baseman Matt Olson.
Out towards right center field. Mullins under it. 2 away. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. He's 2 for 2.
Right fielder Ronald Acuna Jr.
And that one ripped to left. Fair ball.
Up next for the A's, left fielder Tyler Soderstrom.
This one in the air center field. And that ends the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. And stepping in for the Rays, Richie Palacios. That one pushed foul. And the 0-1. Can't make contact with the sweeper.
Ball. Down.
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself. Now one gone in the top of the 6th.
Up next for Tampa Bay, shortstop Taylor Wall.
And that one in the air center field. 2 away now. Here's the center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
Center fielder, Cedric Mullins.
And that one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th.
Ball. That's inside.
That one drilled left field. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes into second. And that's a 2-out double.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Man on second, 2 down.
Inside. Ball 2.
And another ball.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if they'll walk you.
Man at second. To the right side, McNeil. Inning over. Bottom of the 6th. And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers. High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the A's, shortstop Carlos Cortez.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. DeLuca takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Up next,
Now here is Zach Geloff. 1 for 2. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
And a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
The 1-0. Swing and a ground ball. Has some trouble with it. In the air, right field. DeLuca should have this one. And that'll do it. We go to the top of the 7th, and stepping in for the Rays, Yandy Diaz.
Now pitches.
Scott Barlow on to pitch here. He swings and fouls one off. The 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Barlow in his 8th season, 33 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2011. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and sends a rocket to right. One down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, the designated hitter, Yordan Alvarez.
This one drilled right center field. That one heading for the fence and gone. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. And the batter now, Junior Caminero. Foul ball. High in the air, out to right. And there's 2 down.
Up next for Tampa Bay, catcher Ben Rice.
Pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Swung on, popped up on the infield. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter. A's Michael Harris. And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Casey Legumina.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Up next for the A's, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
On a line, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Handled that down and in breaking ball very well. He saw the break early coming from the other side and just let it get deep enough and drop the barrel on it at the very last moment.
The 0-1. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
And the infield fly rule called. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. You'll often hear the phrase, short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Tying run at the plate. That one ripped, but foul. Spoils a two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Check swing, no appeal. In time. Nicely done to get out of the jam. We're at the top of the eighth, and stepping in for the Rays, Johnny DeLuca. Misses the sweeper. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
The 0-2. On the ground to first. One at second. And two. What a play. Now it's the shortstop, Taylor Walls. 1 for 3.
Hey.
Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, still 0-2.
Throwing the ball well, and they need this scoreless inning in relief right here. Been doing a good job keeping him in striking distance.
Stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. And we're back. Stepping in, number 26. Fastball right back to the mound. Tosses to first. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
The Rays leading by 3 here the bottom half of the eighth inning. On the ground to short, Walls. Throws to first in time.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
Play made, that ends the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Rays, Cedric Mullins.
Now pitching,
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Justin Sterner. First offering, foul tipped, and oh man, that rang off his mask. You could hear it from up here. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two. Swing and a miss. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth.
Left fielder, Gm3.
That's off the inside corner. Ball one. And that is out of play. In the air, left field. Soderstrom moving under it. And there are two outs. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. 1 for 4 with a double.
Foul!
Two down, nobody on. To third. Sends it across to first, and the inning is over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Leading off, Michael Harris II. Foul ball there. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Over to first. A great play deep in the hole. Fouls one off out of play. Back to our left. 0-1. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one's back. Gone. He'll touch them all. Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now Matt Olson up to hit.
Ball in.
Fouled off left side. Hammered down the right side, but foul. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run. They do it again. Back-to-back home. So they turn things over to the righty, Fernando Cruz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
A little out front there as he swings through it. And that one fouled off. Makes the catch for the out.
Couple of pitches and a quick out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Swing and a miss as he was out front. They're down to their final strike.
A little anxious, a little aggressive early in the count. Too much for me.
Swing and a miss, and that's the ball game. Close one here today, and your final 5-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.